Your Majesty, and welcome now to Shout Out Wednesday. Post a question or post a comment on a Wednesday. 1 week later, I will answer. Well, it looks like sunny nesting and resting for a second day in a row for the royalty of the zodiac. The moon is still in Scorpio, putting emotional focus on self-mothering and your home life. That is the hot topic, especially of yesterday's Lightcast Day. Today, you might get kind of passionate about that. Be careful about getting pissed off at something in your house or maybe a roommate situation. It's because the moon will cross in front of aggressive Mars, which is the focusing planet of testosterone in action. So your heart really might get a little over-fired up. Don't forget you are a fire sign, so when we add more fire to it, kaboom. Now, zipping around the zodiac, Pluto in Sagittarius at 29 degrees. That means we are 28 days away from finally graduating the Pluto-Sagittarius transit, where Leos were learning how to get back to the core of their celebrity, their inner child, and get back on their creative and romantic path. And in the last 12 years, I know the royalty have had a really difficult time with this. I know I'm friends with many of you. I have a Leo rising, I have a Leo moon. I speak fluent Leo, that's why I call you Your Majesty if you don't know. Well, here's the deal, Your Majesty. You must stay on your creative and romantic path for 28 days. If you go off your path, I think you will highly regret it. Even if no suitors are showing up, no one's giving you that attention, you must stay on your path. And here's the thing, Venus, the planet of love, creativity, and healing, is actually showing some breakthrough in the next couple of days, which means I think if you not only turn your back on the old ways of creatively thinking or the old traps of poor me inner child, you'll not only go away from that for the rest of your life, but you may see a new reality or a new creative project or a new romance that you never imagined before. Then finally for our shout out, it's going to go to Sun Lioness 2007, who basically was asking the question, does a Leo live a lonely path? Well, Your Majesty, heavy is the head that wears the crown, as they say, by William Shakespeare. That's because, well, as a Leo, you are the star. Think of the sun. Is the sun alone? No, it's got all these planets rotating around it. But when it comes to being the star, being on fire, being fabulous, yes, most of the time I find that Leos are fabulous and many people surround them. However, when we find true love, we find the queen or the king that suits us, so you're not alone in that regard. When it comes to being fabulous, unfortunately, you are the leader and we're looking to you for the light. All right, that's all we have for today. I'll see you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be. So